Hello, this is AJ. Welcome to the mini story for adventure. Michelle hated her job. Her workload was too heavy. Why did she hate her job? Well, because her workload was too heavy. She had too much work. Whose workload was too heavy? Michelle's. Michelle's workload was too heavy. How did Michelle feel about her job? She hated it. Michelle hated her job. Why did she hate her job? Well, because her workload was too heavy. She hated her job because her workload was too heavy. Was her workload too light? Too easy? No, it wasn't. It wasn't too light. It was too heavy. Her workload was too heavy. What was too heavy? Her workload. Her workload was too heavy, so she hated her job. Now, Michelle made a lot of money. She was a vice president at IBM. What was her position? Well, vice president. Her position was vice president. Which company was she a vice president at? IBM. She was a vice president at IBM. What was her position? Vice president. Michelle was a vice president at IBM. Did she make a little money or a lot of money? Well, of course, she made a lot of money. She had a very high-paying job. She was a vice president at IBM. Michelle made a lot of money. Who made a lot of money? Michelle. Michelle made a lot of money at IBM. In fact, she got great cash flow from her job. Did she have great cash flow from her job? Oh, yeah. Great cash flow. A lot of money moving from IBM into her bank. She had a lot of money coming to her. She had great cash flow. Did Michelle have bad cash flow or great cash flow? She had great cash flow. Was her cash flow positive or negative? Positive. She had more money coming, less money leaving her bank. Right? More money coming in, less going out. That's positive cash flow. Michelle had very positive cash flow. Why did Michelle have positive cash flow? Well, because she had a great job at IBM. She was a vice president at IBM. She made a lot of money, so she had positive cash flow, not negative cash flow. So what was the problem? Well, the problem was her workload was too heavy. So Michelle was miserable. Was she happy? No. Very, very unhappy. She was miserable. Why was Michelle miserable? Because her workload was too heavy. She felt a lot of stress. She was too busy. Her workload was too much. Well, one day, finally, she had a meltdown. Did she lose control of her emotions one day? That's right. She lost control of her emotions one day. She had a meltdown. What did she have? A meltdown. Michelle had a meltdown. Why did she have a meltdown? Because she was too stressed. She had a very heavy workload. She was too stressed. So finally one day she had a meltdown. Was she in control of her emotions, or did she have a meltdown? Well, obviously she had a meltdown. She lost control of her emotions. She had a total, complete meltdown. Total, complete loss of control. She had a meltdown. She screamed at her boss. She said, "I have too much work. I hate this goddamn job." Ooh, wow, she did lose control. She had a meltdown. She was screaming at her boss. "Ah! I hate this damn job. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it." She screamed and yelled at her boss. She yelled for 5 hours. "I hate this job. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it." It was a total meltdown. She totally lost control of her emotions. She screamed and screamed and screamed. Wow. Was it a small meltdown or a total meltdown? Man, it was a total meltdown. A complete meltdown. She totally lost control. She went crazy, screaming at her boss. "I hate this job. I have too much work." Whew. Wow. Poor Michelle. Well, after 5 hours of screaming at her boss, she stopped. And her boss said, "Well, no problem. We'll just automate your job." What did her boss want to do? He wanted to automate her job. Did he want computers and machines to do her job? That's right. He wanted computers and machines to do her job. He wanted her job to become automatic. No person necessary. What did her boss decide to do? He decided to automate Michelle's job. Was he going to hire a new person for her job? No, he was not. He wanted computers and machines to do her job. He wanted to automate her job. What did he want to automate? Michelle's job. He wanted to automate Michelle's job. Whose job did he want to automate? Well, Michelle's job. Her boss wanted to automate Michelle's job. And so he did. He automated her job. Michelle was replaced by a computer. She lost her job. What happened to Michelle's job? It was automated. Michelle's job was automated. It became automatic. What was Michelle replaced by? A computer. Michelle was replaced by a computer. She lost her job to a computer. Her job was automated. How did Michelle feel now? Super happy, of course. She was very happy. She moved to a beach in Thailand, and she relaxed every day. It was wonderful. How did she feel about losing her job? She felt great. Where did she move? She moved to Thailand, paradise. How did she feel? She felt relaxed and happy. And that is the end of the mini-story for Adventure. See you next time. Big smile, deep breath, strong physiology. Bye-bye.